Hello dear viewer, I'm leesusss. Welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. And we're going off somewhere else today. We're going to finally leave this little moon and go to a different one and check it out. But before we do that, let's have a little summary on equipment from last episode. I've had a whole bunch of different items in the abandoned base, and some of them are useful and some of them aren't. So I've done some upgrades. I want to let you know what they are. So first of all, pulse rifle. So the pulse rifle is an upgraded version of the assault rifle, and what you need to do is to make these. First, we have to unlock them in the tech tree, and then next you have to manufacture them. But the only way you can manufacture the upgraded version of the assault rifle, which is what this essentially is to have an upgrade kit, and you can't make these, you have to find them. In fact, I thought I had one in here somewhere, but maybe there we go. There's one for a heavy weapon upgrade. There's one for a shotgun. There's one for a pistol. So this will make a pistol into a hand cannon. This one will make a shotgun into a assault shotgun, which we've already got. And then we can make heavy weapons like missile launchers and things like that as well. Oh, actually, we have got a lot of magnesium there. That's interesting. And there's a sniper rifle version as well. So for now, we're going to stick with the pulse rifle, the assault shotgun, and I've got other weapons as around. I haven't got a better assault rifle, and I haven't got a rocket launcher or anything like that, but we're alright for now for the exploratory stuff that we're doing. If we have to have the heavy hardware, we'll do it later. The reason I was interested by the magnesium is I was going to say that I haven't made a missile launcher just because I might find one, which is fine, but also you need to make the ammo, and in the same way I haven't used the laser rifle because I can't easily make laser rifle cells because I haven't got the pentaxid supply that I need to make those. I've only got small amounts of it. I haven't got a lot of magnesium. I have got some magnesium, as you could see, because it's in my inventory, but I've found it. I haven't got a reliable place to dig it up. We'll find somewhere like that in the future. Okay, so that's weapons. So we're a bit more prepped for basic combat. And then the other thing is I've made an armor locker. Now you need an armor locker for the more advanced armor. So medium and heavy armor, you can't just stick it on. You've got to install it using an armor locker like this. So I've got our heavy armor on that we've got. This automatically gives us a lot more improved stats, protective stats, as you'd expect, versus light armor. More armor itself, more temperature resistance, both heat and cold, more radiation resistance. Plus, I've got we very luckily found the multi-boost, which is like it improves everything to a degree. We've got that installed there. We've got the oxygen tank boost. We've got more oxygen over here as well, 900 storage, and we've got the mobility boost because the heavy armor is slower. You move more slowly than you do in light armor. That's the trade-off. Medium armor is a good one. Generally speaking, if I've got a choice of like all three armors, I'll wear the heavy armor in combat situations and I'll wear the medium in general situations, but I haven't got a medium yet. Haven't found one. Anyway, or been able to buy one. So this is where we're at with this at the moment, and it's quite important that we do have oxygen supply because I'm going the wrong way. All the moons we can potentially go to now are all pretty unpleasant. So remember, we're going to teleport to the other world, other moon, using this. So let's have a quick look at the data. Planetary overview. Aqua's where we are. Ningues, we've got some reports here from Tashi Aki Talon about the moons. Snow moon, boring as hell, but we should have the temperature protective range now to go here as we need to. And although this description says what the moon's like, we're obviously interested in what other things are on that moon. Yeah, not just the scenery. We've got skill on the barren moon. Dangerous. Yeah, we won't go to this one yet. A dumping ground for the Xerax and assembly stuff they don't want anymore. Very toxic, radiation and all sorts of things. We'll come back here later. We've got a radiation protection boost. We'll worry about it later. I've got Masperon. Medium to high. Alien swamp moon. Swamp sounds terrible. It's swampy enough here, but we'll worry about that later, yeah? So, and obviously Omicron's the one we want to get to eventually. This is like the next part of the storyline. So I think we're going to go to Ningues, is where we're going to go. And it doesn't actually show you on here, but none of these moons have oxygen. This is the only one we have any oxygen. Let me radioactivate me weird thingy. I got my jetpack back on again. There we go. There's me jumping around. Right. Up we go. Yeah, this hasn't got any... there's no atmosphere. There's no kind of atmosphere. More or less, as the song goes. So we have a lot of oxygen in our suit. And I have these little bottles here, which are made from the oxygen collector. And then we can also make oxygen emergency O2. Yeah, these are smaller canisters from here. How much do these hold? These hold 75. These hold 35. But these you can make using purified water. Yeah, so this is why I've got purified water with me. Possibly more than I need. I've got oxygen supply with me. I've got some food, got some tins of beans with me. The suit can handle the farts. Don't worry about that. And we're weaponed up. But I don't know how interesting this moon is actually going to be. Skylon, Masperon. Did I say Masperon? What did I say we were going to go to? Ningues, wasn't it? I said we were going to go to. Is this Ningues? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so I don't know how interesting these moons are. I want to see how much stuff there is there before we invest. We want to see how much time to invest in this. I don't want to build a base here. Uh-oh, we're getting weird whispering again from the obelisk. People mentioned that before. It's very cold. Our comfortable range is minus 18 to 71. Oh dear. I thought I had more protection than that. But according to this, it's minus 41 outside. No, it's minus 37 rather. Outside. They've already got a red dot on the screen, by the way. That's probably a drone. What's inside here? A damaged data pad from Tash. Tales of Tash. Yeah, we'll repair that. The key matrix opened the obelisk for us. There's a port that we could not activate. Okay, this is the same message as before. Right, I don't know how long we're going to be here for. Did I actually pick up any hot drinks? I do have a couple. I'm not sure they'll actually help that much, really, in that extreme temperature. Oh, come on, me. I didn't bring my scanner with me either. I can't know what the gravity's like here. I think it's slightly lower. There's a drone. There's a goddamn drone over there. I think it's coming this way. That's a Xerax drone. Yeah, okay. I don't actually have the weapon to deal with that. I don't think the... I don't think my pulse rifle is going to do very much. A sniper rifle would be better. That's a cannon drone. No, I don't want to deal with that. Okay. Let me come back in a second and we'll deal with this a bit differently. Okay? Oh my god, there are two drones now? Okay. Well, we've got two ways of dealing with this. Or is that the same drone over there? Right, we're going to do a runner first. We're going to get a bit further away from here than we were. Head directly away from the drone. Convoy? Oh, that's interesting. We'll look at that in a bit. Engine compartment. Looks like something's broken over here. Okay, 1 second. Are we safe from the drone? I think we are. Yes, of course I've got another yellow sub. Are you surprised by that? I made it from... This was part of the plan, remember? Was that... we would have... we would have the sub... Yeah, we have subs that we can make. You make them in the factory, and then you can deliver them you can carry them with you, if you see what I mean, to wherever you're going to. Yeah? So we get to another moon, we can build the sub in the factory, and then once it's ready to spawn, go somewhere else in the teleporter and then spawn it. Good, huh? Right then. We've got something interesting going on here with an engine compartment. But let's go and see Mr. Dread. Oh my god, there's so much stuff around here. Where is he? Did he crash? Did he crash himself? I thought he was fine. Okay. So we're warm enough in our... Oh, we've got bugs there as well, that's good. We're warm enough... Oh! In our vehicle. There's a number of damaged drones around here. Look at this. I don't know why it's marking them like this. Looks like we've got lower gravity, I think, here. Get him? Hello, turret. Can you get him, please? Maybe I can't get eyes on him. There we go. That's what I'm expecting. There's a few trees around here. Right. You've got to be careful because my turret's been very slow to respond. Sniper rounds and things like that. Because getting caught in the open, those things could kill me very quickly indeed. Okay, we got kind of distracted there. But we've got lots of things happening around here. We've got something in yellow, which I presume is something we should be going to. We've got an iron deposit. We're going to grab these. And we've got an ore there as well. As long as you don't spend too long out here. Oh, that's copper. Okay, I thought it was something else for a minute. As long as you don't spend too long out here, we should be alright for like taking brief dips. Scout PMC 04A1. Is that another wreck? It looks like something important. What we got here? We've got more of the... they're covered in... Okay, we've got a lot of the same plants, despite the weather. I do have to watch out though. So we've got food sources around here. I have to watch out because I'm going to get hungrier faster because of the cold, which is why we've got food here. Plus, my armour is more stressful to wear, so that will also make me cold. What's this over here? Look, there's a thing here. Look. Hold on. I hear you. Get him. It's a Yeti. Get that Yeti. Where's he gone? Okay, those rock monsters are really wonderful because we can murderize them, and also they are full of minerals. They are literally the right rock monsters. They are full of minerals, often quite rare ones. How do I get into this? We heard him coming though. I heard his footsteps. Yeah, we got some cobalt. That's right. Stop telling me, game. Where's the door? Shut your face, you. Prometheus. Oh, nice. How do I actually get into this thing? Is there a door here? It doesn't look like a door. Door on top? Ah, there's a door at the back. Look. Okay, we should be safe inside. Oh, jeez. What? What happened there? Did you ruin all the good stuff in here? That's a bit shit, isn't it, eh? That's a bit shitty. I was gonna hide in here. Why did the scout blow up? Oh, did I do something wrong? Never mind. What core? Is there a core left in here somewhere? I can't see a core. Okay. Whatever. I thought we were going to loot something now and we'll have a lot of fun and excitement. Right. What we should quickly do... This isn't a very safe place to do it, but I think we're going to do it here anyway. So what we're going to do, we're going to find... You're not going to just sit with me wandering around the whole place. Yeah, that would be very boring indeed. What we're going to do... Make a whole lot of drinks. And then what we're going to do is... I thought it was supposed to be no oxygen. Our suit seems to have oxygen just fine. It's got 900. I thought this was a world with no oxygen. Now I'm sure it should say somewhere on here. It does actually say oxygen on here. 1 second. Well, according to this, I have oxygen supply. Okay, the world is not that bad then. I thought this was all an oxygen-free zone. It's just the cold that's the problem. And we can only really resolve that with the EVA. The EVA booster for the armour. I don't have that. Anyway, what we're going to do... Don't know what the scout was about, why that blew up. We're going to find the most useful and interesting things around here. Like, for example, that's coloured in yellow over there, what that is. We'll investigate what's happening with that. And work out what missions we're supposed to have around here. What is convoy? Should we have a look at convoy, or is that going to blow up as well? It looks like a tracked vehicle. Oh, hello. Spoilers, there's no tracked vehicles in the game. I think that's a friendly down there. Maybe not. Who's attacking us? That little fella over there in black? For some reason, our turret seems to have trouble picking people up. I think that's a friendly over there. Let's have a look at him. Let's put our weapon away. Hello, fella. What are you up to? He's Polaris Megacorp. Okay. Different faction, Polaris. Oh, lots of weird alien crap. Do we need a base around here? It feels like we need a base. It feels like we need a place to store stuff. I don't want to try to take things back every single time. Is there another one over here? I thought I saw another one. Can we get in here? Is this one going to blow up as well? Don't this one blow up as well, will it? No? Okay, let's have a little look in here, see if we can get inside. Without it going boom. Oh! We've got some information. We've got some stuff we can steal. Tales of Tash. Yeah, we'll read that. As I expected, the teleporter worked and re-materialized it in one piece at my destination. The rooms are identical. Yeah. Unknown energy. I didn't hear the voice anymore. Well, we did, so that's probably not very good. We've got a network console. That's a fancy little screen. I like that. It looks like are we warm? No, we're not warm in here either. We're going to move on. Right, okay. Planet overview. No, let's go back. Planet data, Ningues. Arboreal trees, resources. We haven't got that information yet. Oh, you're not giving much information. Usually they tell you about things that are here. Okay. Yeah, it's not giving much information at all, is it really? Not very helpful. Fine. We won't rip this place apart. We have to do the thing anyway. This guy, I thought he would be chatty. I thought he'd be like, oh, thank you for helping us. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we go. Yeah. I thought I had my last hours struck. The Hishkal are extremely aggressive. They are. You're not going to do any more than that, buddy. No? I like your gun. What is that, laser? Looks like it's laser to me. We'll eat that. Right then. Where did I leave my vehicle? Over here. And what are these rocks around here? Are any of these useful? That's just a rock, isn't it? That's just crushed stone. There's no ores I'm seeing around here. We saw some iron earlier. Okay, we found that. Let's quickly put our stuff into inventory. Got loads of ammo left. Alien organism. What commodity. Okay, we're collecting those for selling later. Got loads of good stuff in there. We've got loads of drinks as well. Keeping us warm, so we seem to be fine. Just be hungry is the thing. Right, where's that yellow marker? Copper. We've got another mystery marker over here. Remember, question marks, silicon as well. Question marks are like wrecks or points of interest. That's a mystery box. A ruined landing pad. Fine. Loads of ruins around here. Resources. Where's that yellow one we saw? It's to our right. Let's just head that way, shall we? Another damaged drone. What a cannon. Oops. More. Oh, what's this? What's that? What's that thing there? Anything dangerous around here? I think we're alright. What's that thing? Is that a pumpkin? What's this? I honestly don't know what that is, actually. Do I drill it? I feel like it's like a survival... my survival tool needs to be used on. Yeah, you're not very reliable, are you, turret? You're not doing a good job of shooting things down. Before they get to me. No, I think I've left my survival tool at home, which was a bit of a boo-boo. Let's try... That's definitely a plant, isn't it? There's another one here, look. What are they? There's a spice. That's good for making more. Should we try... Just give me 50 XP. That's not very helpful. And the drill is not really appropriate for that. I really need to collect the chainsaw properly for this. It's a little bit warmer here as well. It's only minus 16 here. That's far more comfortable. Is this pool warm? No, it's not. I thought maybe it was like we had some geological activity or something that was going to keep us warm. But no. Right. Keep investigating. It's not very unfriendly. There's more drones around, obviously, which is not good. But loads of resources. I think it's a bigger moon than the other one. Let's go round. We're not very good at going over. What are those plants? They're just scenery. They could just be scenery, but it's a bit silly if they are. We go up and over. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, we haven't found many interesting resources yet, which is a shame. Let's have a little look here. Hold on a second. That's just silicon. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for something more interesting. What are you shooting? Oh, more snow beasties. New mission available, Andromeda Strain. Well, that's not good. You ever seen the Andromeda Strain? No? Old film? They probably remade it already by now. Yeah, that's what people do. Thanks for your bits. I should really put a medical device, a medical thing, and a station, like an oxygen station, in the back of this, like I planned to originally. A Pol science station. Right, where's the front door? Andromeda Strain is about an alien virus. There's loads of guys running around here. Look, there we go. Is that a bike as well? Calm down, guys. I'm not attacking you. Right. Let's park ourselves here. Looks like our bit is a little bit out of shape. How are we doing for fuel and stuff? Ah, we're fine. We've got more. Let's be friendly. You alright, sunshine? How you doing? Take off, sir. The announced specialist at headquarters sent us for. That's me. I'm certainly special. I'm a very special man. Oh my god, we've got humanish people. This is how people walk and stand in the future. Don't criticise too much. It's just fashion for you. Right, where is this guy here? A trader. Oh, okay. So we can sell various data and things. We haven't got this sort of data. We've got Xenos. What are they buying? Ancient relics, technical artifact, mutated. We can sell that. It's worth a lot of money. We've got some of those, and we've got some eggs and alien parts. They're not worth very much though. This is worth a lot though. Mutated substance. We must remember when we come back, we need to sell that off and get a whole lot of credits. So you're not actually a mission guy, are you? What else have you got here? Health pack small. Insulation boost. I might buy that actually. Cold protection. See, we've got 2,000 credits in our cloud banking. Now, I can't actually put that on. We can use this though. You can freely use healing like these, and also oxygen supply. But we need to find an oxygen tank in here to do that. I don't see one around here. Yeah, we'll find an oxygen station somewhere. No, we don't actually. No, what am I talking about? This is not an oxygen. We don't need oxygen here, do we? Sorry, I'm still obsessed with the fact that this is an oxygen low environment or whatever, but it's not. Right. Okay. You kind of end. They're all calling me sir. Very nice. You're the specialist? Yeah. No, I didn't land. I got here by other means. An alien fleet that has suddenly appeared out of nowhere. About that might have been us when we got shot down, maybe. What about the battle? I was an assignment. We equipped one of the ships of Deep Space Expedition. No news. What are the technical problems? Progenitor artifacts. That's the obelisks and everything else. It's getting worse. Should be destroyed as a precaution. Okay, I can help with that. Well, what do you know about Hishkal? They're the indigenous people. They're not very nice. Original inhabitants. Yeah, whatever. We can. I'm more concerned about the energy spikes. We can happily kill the Hishkal and not worry about it. Classic colonialism. What are we researching? About the progenitor. So this base is, I presume, built on top of one, maybe? He's always in the cockpit of the shuttle most of the time. The scientist kicked him out of the door to some arguments. Because I keep... So that, okay, lack of respect for the scientists. Okay. Tash, Akitalan. Ancient records. Okay, so I think, if I remember correctly, there's a quest around here about going into the... Like... Yeah, down here, I think. I think we have to go down there and investigate something. Are we ready to do that? I don't know. I'd rather park my ship first. Let's go and talk to the fellow in the shuttle over there with the big guns on it. That's a big gun. Up here, maybe? Can you let me in, please? Right, then. This fellow over here? It's the section, isn't it? Commander Pendrell. Looking slightly cross-eyed. Yes, I'm the specialist. Definitely. What's the general situation? We came to investigate Hishkal, but we're now looking at the artifacts. The shaft... We brought a cupola over them, but the shaft collapsed. We're lacking the proper drilling tools. Okay, we can do that. And they're causing more and more problems. What logo are we showing them? Little cut off from comms. Maybe the one on like our UHS symbol. I don't know. A year ago, there's a fight between the Xerax troops and another faction, but the Xerax don't show any details. They tend to shoot at everything and everyone. Yeah, that is true. Tashaki, Alan, old log files. What do we want us to do? Led by Dr. Hendrell, please go and see what's going on. Take a weapon with you. The Hishkal are getting more and more aggressive. Tyler Wren wants to talk to you. I thought I'd already spoken to Tyler. Can I poke in here? No, I can't. I'll get an unfriendly response if I do that. And there's probably a lot of crap in there anyway, quite frankly. If you want to, you can just attack some of these things. If you really want to, but I don't really see the point. What's in here? Plants? Can I go in the fridge? I can't go in the fridge. Oh, hold on. We can do this, though. Hold on. We can add our booster. Not doing very much to anything else, but it is massively increasing our comfortable range. No, I don't want to talk. I want to talk to the civilian with his mouth gaping open. Can I use this? Can't use that. Can't use the cooker. I can sleep if I want to. How the beans doing? The beans are alright. I'll eat them when I have to, but not yet. That is the negative here. Is we're not getting any food because the Hishka, whatever they are, only produce delicious minerals. They don't produce any delicious meats for us to eat. How do I go, lady? Right. But I think we're making good progress. We've got better equipment. Pendrell said you wanted to talk to me. I'm searching for Dr. Hyle Onoko, my acquaintance's daughter. Oh yeah, I bet. Asked me to find him. He should be here on Ningues. Dr. Onoko said a local population of Hishkal. I'm going to find out why some of them become so aggressive. They've all been aggressive so far. It's been a few months ago. I'm not getting any help. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Don't peel your eyes. Why do people talk about stuff like that? Don't peel your... It's horrible. What a phrase. Anyway. What should we do here? So, I feel like we should probably do a bit more of a wander around first before we come back here and do this. Oh, there's a science vessel. What I want to do is park this somewhere is the thing. Can I park on top of your base? So I'm not using up... I guess I can just turn my engines off and I won't use fuel up. Oh, radiation around here as well. We've got a radiation risk, look. There's a biohazard risk. Hail. The hail is poisonous. I feel like I should probably, I think I'm going to do some more touring around and find out what is around here. How big is this place? Not very big. We've covered a lot of it already. Actually, here's the data we need. Minus 73. My goodness. Low gravity. There's oxygen, but not very much. It's only 5%. If we put an oxygen... So, in comparison, Aqua has 22% oxygen. If we were to put an oxygen collector out on this planet, wouldn't do very much, funnily enough, because there's only 5% atmosphere. Oxygen in the atmosphere. So I guess we're finding it a bit hard to breathe. And the density, would that be helping or not? I'm not sure. Got to think about that. But the gravity's lower. Anyway, we'll come back in a bit. What I'll do is I'll go and investigate what is happening with the... well, I'll see what other things are interesting around the area. And I'll bring you back and we'll dive into some of these side missions. Oh, hello. You seem nice. I'm glad I left the turret on. There's our meats that we need. The hail was giving me a really... Oh, it's very cold around here. The hail was giving me a really hard time. When they said it was toxic, they weren't joking. It really was toxic. It was hurting me a lot when it was snowing earlier. But we're now clear of that. I can hear squeaking, and it's just the local wildlife. It's fine. We're going to investigate one of the bits of ship we found lying around. So this is marked as... Oh no, it's a mineral synth lab. Okay, that's not what I thought. I keep finding bits of ship. What's a mineral synth lab? Maybe I shouldn't go in here actually yet. I've got a feeling like this will be... I've got a feeling this will be like part of another mission. Here he comes. Look at him. Look, sprinting over here. Come on in, buddy. You know you're here. Wow, we blew that guy backwards, didn't we? I've got a feeling this is going to be a mission later. We won't do anything here. We'll come back for this, yeah? God, I'm getting... Look at my hunger dropping rapidly in the bottom left, by the way. It's because of the cold. And I've already, like, adjusted my comfort zone to -43, but it's even colder around here. It's going to be hard to manage. I don't remember the cold being such a big problem in this game, but I guess it is more than I remember, or they've tweaked it. One of the two. Oh, hello. Another Hishgal we're shooting down. Should we go to our ruined landing pad, see what this is like? I don't suppose there's anything much here, is there? There's no weapons on it. It's designed for like a... It's more designed for like an SV rather than an HV. What are you doing? What? What's happening there, huh? Something weird with the physics happening there. Right, okay. Let's risk the weather for a moment. I have to redo my ammo before long. Yeah, keeping ourselves fed is going to be challenging around here. We did see spice in the other area, didn't we? I guess we could probably make like tins of meat with spice and meaty things. Is there anything up here? Misery and death? No? There's nothing here. Anything downstairs like hidden I can find. Excuse me, coughing. Strange, there's nothing here? Can I reclaim this? I can. It's not actually connected to a block. Okay, it's a source of steel, I guess. Well, fine. We don't actually need that right now, but it's good to know. Good to know what it's actually for, yeah? Not very exciting. I can see another red dot on there. Yeah, we're just continuing to map the world and clearing out a whole bunch of these drones as we go. Let's head north. A tower and ruins again? That's pretty weird. Have we got like... Are we going to have raptors running around again like we did in the other place? Did I even record that? I can't remember. But these ruins are out of place. They're very ancient looking. Look at that. Raptors? Are raptors the original species? Around here? Well, we'll come back for this later. Oh yeah, who said that? Come on, turn around. Why is my control a bit slippery today? Who's making noises at me? Alien spiders, maybe? I can't even see what I'm shooting at here. I don't know. Something's unhappy. Let's not worry about it too much. A longhouse? This is just weird, see? Okay, let's park it here for a moment. I guess this could be a potential shelter. I like hiding out. It's got big holes in the wall, obviously. Anything that we can grab around here. We've got a bed. Not sleeping here, it's going to be freezing. We've got some wood. It's a little basic, isn't it, around here? We've got a fridge with a grilled steak in it. I think we're going to grab some of this stuff. There we go. There's no core here, yeah? So we can just grab things that are around here. This is like a goodie. A loot box, a goodie box, a goodie house of stuff. Quite a nice little building, but there's nothing really in here. Oh, there's a grow lamp though. This looks like it was a... Oh, look! It's a growing plot, and a growing lamp is kind of good. It's got some valuable materials in there. I don't think we've got anything else around here. We've got all the best bits. Like any solar panels or anything around here that are good? Oh. And that's a symbol of anything being here? Nah, there's nothing here, is there? Nothing useful around here. That's weird. Can I actually see... I can see the markers. That's Akko up there, let's see. And I can actually see the markers. It's so relatively close in terms of proximity. it's in the same zone, isn't it? It's a moon of the same gas giant crown. We can actually see our markers up there. Silicon, not being very enthused by the minerals around. It's a very boring world minerally, which is a shame. I think probably the most dangerous of the moons is going to be the one that have all the interesting resources on them. I don't know if it's an error as well, but I think one of the moons said, I think Skillon said it's a moon of the gas giant that also has a moon. I'm not sure that's true or not, but there you go, we'll find out later. And here's the marker. Oh, font of knowledge, there you go, there's a font of knowledge. We've been to those before. Do we get a new matrix by going here? That's where we got our last matrix key was, wasn't it? How cold are we? Pretty cold. Gonna chat to me? No? I've got my one and only matrix key, I guess. I'm not getting another one. Don't be greedy. But if we come to this world first, we could have got it from here, I guess. Right, that's a very cool science vessel. Oh, I do like that. I do like that. Yeah, where's the front door? Let's turn the power off for now. No! We're not going to turn the power off for now. Don't shoot the vessel. Don't shoot the goddamn... Is that Dr. Kendall fighting? Don't shoot the thing, the guy's ship. I hope they're not shooting at me, otherwise I've broken this game if I have. Oh, he's over there, look. Okay, I don't think they have actually got angry at us. It's too easy to shoot someone with this game is the problem. Are we right in here, guys? Oh! You're being attacked. You're being attacked by aliens. You have been pretty investigating, or, messing around with them or something, haven't you? Like annoying them. Doing scientific experiments on them. Right, where's this guy? What's in here? Beds? Let's get a nose through your ship. More beds. Okay, up go. Hello? Oh, there's a box. A network console. That's not very helpful. That's not going to give us any information. Where's the boy in charge? That's a big generator. In here? Hello? Aha! You, sir. Hendril, who's looking for you? Thanks to Arkesh. It's a last-second rescue. They're collecting samples and all hell broke loose. The radio went out and said the propulsion. Ooh, that's the artifacts interfering again, I guess. These samples must go to the station immediately. Please get them directly to Pendrell. Oh, great, a delivery request. Samples must not be lost. Do you hear? They must not be lost. I'll keep collecting. Okay. Oh dear. Right, give me a second. This is not a problem. I'm an expert here with this sort of stuff. Don't you pick anything up. I've got it. Science raw data. Anything else around here, guys? What does that switch do? Can I do that? Can I flip that switch? Am I allowed to? No? Don't disturb me. Okay. I guess that's it, I think. That's what we're doing. We grab that and we're leaving. Okay. See you later, guys. When you get to the point where you can actually just take stuff from the ship, I'm not sure. Like, can you take things out of the boxes when you get friendly enough, or does it always annoy them? It would annoy me. Just wondering. Okay, we've got to deliver this back to the other place. I did turn the power off. Okay. Yeah, I got worried about, what do you call it? I got worried about shooting the ship by accident. Where am I going back to? I've got a destroyed shelter. I guess we'll deliver it back to wherever. Okay. Oh! This is like a little oasis. Look at this. Why is it nice around here? What's with that plant? What's this? There's not much plant protein out of that. I was hoping for a bit more than that for a giant plant protein. A giant, but maybe it's all skin. Yeah, there's no. It's all skin and a great big seed. There's like almost nothing edible on the plant. Anyway, we can make some food out of that anyway if it comes to it. I imagine a lot of our things are going rotten before long. How's our tin of beans? Is our tin of beans okay? Oh, we've got plenty of time on our tin of beans. What's this? This is interesting. Promethium bearing. Nice. I've got berries. Can I get those berries? Give me your berries. No? Ooh. Actually, it's actually like a verdant area, isn't it? I like it. There's got to be like a... Stop making noises in the... I can hear you over there making weird noises in the background. There's got to be like a hot spot in the middle of this, isn't there? It's called an oasis. Okay, yeah. Where's the middle? Like a vent or something in the middle here? No? What is that? That a normal rock, or is that a normal rock? I thought maybe it was a mineral-bearing rock. No, like I said, very boring place for minerals, this place. Okay, what is this? Oh, there we go, look! Yeah! It's got a little geyser in the middle. And what was that there? I saw something over here, look. That's plant protein, and that's pentaxid. I'd love to really find some pentaxid that is... Oh, it's a big mushroom, is what I saw. No, can't have the big mushroom? No big mushroom for me. Oh well. Another vent over here, look. Yeah, pentaxid is useful for a variety of things. But oh, there's more over here, look. It's warp fuel is what it is, apart from anything else. And the sort of thing you need for a shields as well. Right, am I going to get jumped around here, or am I going to get boiled? No, it's not that hot. No berries from here? Looks like elderberries. I like elderberries. Make some great things out of elderberries. Okay, we're finding a lot of interesting stuff here. Destroyed mining towers. We've got destroyed shuttles. I think I'm going to have to go around a lot of these and loot them at some point. Carefully, one after the other. But I think for the meantime, let us just... Although... Oh, we've got a bogey coming in. How close is that? There's another cannon drone. We've killed a lot of them. I can't remember if they keep spawning. It doesn't seem to be a Xerax base on this world, which is quite surprising. Doesn't mean they won't turn up like suddenly later. But I've not seen many so far. Yeah, I've not seen any drone bases. We're only seeing Pol, which is interesting. I guess this is another potential starter world again, is the answer for that. But a lot of these interesting resources are in... I'm never quite sure about, you know, if they're going to get peed off or not, if me raiding the various crashed sites. I guess probably what I'll do is I'll probably raid the boxes in the site, but not strip the point of interest apart. Yeah? That's probably how I'll do it. Can I park on top of here? This seems like it's flat enough for me to park on top. I guess not. Just turn power off, it's fine. Not quite parked in the right place. Right. Let's go and see what this boy... I have to deliver... I have to deliver to the guy up here, I think? Why have you got a pointer to you? You haven't got anything worth talking about. Have you? I think we're going to deliver to this fella up here. Out of the way, guys. Dr. Hendrell survived thanks to your efforts. Yeah, I shot a couple of those little bad guys. That wasn't too bad, was it? Thank you for the report. Come back later. So this is the same sort of pass. There you go, 250 money. Nice. The same sort of thing I was doing with the Talon guys in Aqua. These little side quests. Self-organising matter. Well, that would make it imagine why the Hiskell, whatever they are like rock monsters that are whatever. Yeah, okay, lots of interesting technology. Bring more samples from another hemisphere of the moon. Bring us 5 more samples. So I go and shoot some Hiskell. I guess I have to shoot specific Hiskell. Right, okay. And while we're here, should we go and talk to whatever his chops again? The guy in here? Yeah, why not, eh? Oh, distracted there. Right, the Galactic Information Network has now opened up. This talks about all sorts of things we don't care about particularly. Well, we do, I guess. It's like, you know, bigger stories in the area about the Xirax doing stuff. We've got sports on here as well. Let's not worry about that too much. But over here we do have... What's events calendar? Don't know. Sounds like something in-game. The gin store, we can trade in explorer points and things like that. I think the Explorers Guild is here. Yeah, I've got explorer tokens I can deliver. These are by like earning things in the game, like discovering certain things. There's other stuff on here as well. Anyway, interesting. What was I actually need to do? Because I've been distracted now by other stuff. Are we going to check on this guy? What's happening? Also, it appears we've already picked up some specimens by the look of it as well for the Andromeda strain task. You want to find Dr. Onoko, don't you? Peeling my eyes. That was it. I think that's all I was doing, I think, wasn't it? That. I'm going to go get the rest of the... I'm going to check how my... can I sell that? Organisms? He buys them. Hold on. I've not done much selling before. Will you... Can you go away, please? Get your silly face out of my... My goodness, what a rude man. How do I do this again? I can't remember. There we go. Look, can you bugger off? There you go. Nice. Loads of money in here now. And I guess we can do this later as well. We'll hold on to it for now, in case it's important, but I don't think so. Gin consoles. Yeah, I think I might hold on to that a bit longer. Got alien parts in there we can sell. Other things from there. Anyway, yeah, we need to come back with our alien Xeno substrate. Now, what was I selling? I was going to sell something important here, wasn't I? Selling with the mutated substance, worth a lot of money. And I'm just going to see if there's anything else really useful in here. No, occasionally there are components in some of these traders that are you could only get from traders that are very important, especially to building bigger vehicles like CPU expansions and like kits for making your weapons better and other things like that, automatic mining cores and various other things we need to buy from these guys. I think I'm going to call this here, you know. I'm going to go back. Oh, what's happening over here, though? Oh, it's just about the network. I'm going to go back. I'm going to make sure that the sub is fully stocked up. And I'm fully stocked up with food and everything else. Drop off some of our gear back in the other place. And... make sure I've got food, and I'll go and collect the rest of these strains I need to get, and we'll do some bit more. Maybe do some bit more quests next episode. Yeah, a bit more exploring of around here. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care of yourself. I'll see you again next time.